Open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboroughs. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
You're listening to WARA, 1320 AM, Attleboro.
Good evening and welcome to this special sports broadcast. Boys high school basketball tonight as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the crosstown rivals, the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers, as Mike Lynch of Channel 5 used to say every Thanksgiving night, best nicknames in the state. I'm Paul Healy along with Zach Crow. Zach, I'd give the records, but who cares what the records are? This is a rivalry game.
Absolutely, it is always good to see the blue versus red. Tonight it'll be white. Attleboro down in their home white. But yes, definitely. And you were right. Definitely the big red versus the blue Bombardiers, two of the best names in the league.
Yeah. Attleboro comes in with a record of 11-8 overall, 8-7 in the Hockomock League. North having a tough go of it this year. They've got a ton of guys who are great at other sports. And they're hustling like heck for Coach Sean Mulkerins. They're 0-17 on the year, 0-16 in the league. They'll be playing in a holiday tournament next week in Weymouth. Weymouth, Marshfield, and Boston Latin along with North Attleboro. I told Coach Mulkerins, who exemplifies class every single second of every single day, that I can't wish him well tonight, but we certainly wish him well next week.
Definitely, I agree with that, because you never want to overlook an opponent.
Right.
And North Attleboro's had some close games all year long. They fought hard against Attleboro in their first matchup, so Attleboro's certainly going to have to fight their hardest like they do every night, and they've been doing all year long to keep it rolling here, because Attleboro's been doing well as of late.
Exactly. Their last game, they took the air out of the ball against Franklin. Mark Coole's strategy, it worked beautifully. They were tied at 25 going into the fourth, had a 30-25 lead with 6 minutes to go. And then the best player in the Hockomock League took over. Franklin went in a 12-0 run, and Mr. O'Leary had a hand in every single one of those 12 points.
Yeah, but I think the highlight of it all belonged to Ben, blanking on his last
Ben Harvey.
Ben Harvey with highlight of the year, maybe, for the Franklin team. And around the back, behind his back pass, open to O'Leary behind the arc, saving the ball from going out of bounds all in the process for one of the best assists we've seen all year.
And then Coach Mark Coole said he watched that play 4 times. And he kept expecting the ball to hit Michael Beverly in the face. He doesn't know how the ball avoided Beverly. Never mind, got to O'Leary, who drained the three-pointer. So in that game, the Bombardiers took the air out of the ball. In this game, Coach Hull wants to ramp it up. Excuse me. He wants to put pressure on the North Attleboro ball handlers. We should see a lot of pressing tonight for the Bombardiers.
That'll be very good. Yeah, Attleboro's been rolling with their defense lately. Offense, however, has been a little stagnant. They've got one of the quietest offenses in the Kelly Rex division this season, averaging just 54.8 points per game. Only team below them is North Attleboro.
Yes, averaging 45.4. Bombardiers, their defense allowing 56.3 a game, which is better than it looks, because they were up over 60 for the first time I can remember in Mark Coole's coaching career. But the last 6-7 games, they've really turned it around defensively and lowered that score considerably. North Attleboro giving up 59 points a game. North is going to start Ryan Bannon, a sophomore, who, like his older brother, is an outstanding football player. He had 14 points against Stoughton. They're going to start Jamie Obachowski.
I believe that's Johnny Obachowski.
John Obachowski, thank you.
Gotcha.
Another sophomore, so the future is bright. They're starting Chase Frizzoli, the quarterback on the football team since his freshman year. Chase is a sophomore. He had 16 against KP. They're starting Giovanni Carney, who is a senior this year, and Coach Peter Pereira, the Attleboro soccer coach, Peter Pereira, is in the building. I asked Coach Pereira what he thought of Giovanni Carney as a soccer player. He couldn't stop talking. It was, all right, that's enough, Peter. I've got to get to our broadcast position. So he's an outstanding athlete. And then you have Jack Munley, younger brother of Pat, who is not good, an outstanding football player as well for the North Attleboro. So athleticism is not a problem for the Rocketeers. It's putting the ball in the hoop.
Right. Wow, that's a lot of athletes in other sports. Unfortunately, tonight they're playing basketball.
Yep.
And we'll see how they do at that.
By the way, the Attleboro JV team, they won again 60-something to 30.
They are rolling.
They are 18-1 now on the season after going 19-2 last year. Are there any tournaments for JV teams?
Oh, they should be in it if there are. Only loss of the year to the Franklin Panthers, who they got redemption against on Tuesday night.
Exactly. For the Bombardiers, they're going to start senior captain Jaden Outland, averaging just under 12 points a game. Sophomore, 6'1" Hayden Crowley. Guess what? You and I did not know. And everyone else in the gym is known all season long.
What have they known that we haven't?
Crowley and Connor Houle are first cousins.
Oh, I did know that. Oh, because...
well, thanks for filling me in.
Shout out to my mom, Robin Crow, who's friends with Mrs. Crowley. And yes, my mom gave me that piece of information.
Information we could have used 7 or 8 games ago.
Oh, yes, I should have brought that up sooner.
And they live across the street from each other.
Well, no wonder they're playing so well together.
Yeah, they've been shooting hoops together. Again, Crowley in the starting lineup. Freshman Connor, the first guard off the bench usually. Hanrahan, the 6'3" senior, with 30 offensive rebounds on the year, will start down low. Captain Michael Beverly, a 5'11" senior, will start in the backcourt. His season high was 19 against Taunton. And Nico Franco, the junior captain, 6'1" junior captain, although I think he's closer to 6'2", leads the team with 42 offensive rebounds, leads the team in scoring at 13.5 a game, had 38 against KP, rounds out the starting lineup.
Leads the team in just about everything. Steals, assists, the offensive rebounds, like you mentioned. Yep. He has been doing it all for Attleboro, and just a junior.
Yeah, it'd be great to have him back. We also have 2 outstanding officials tonight. The referee is Jeff Carney, went to Keene High School and then dominated the intramurals at UNH. He's a good one. And then, I don't want to curse him, but one of the best referees I think around, Burke Kane, went to Glassboro State in New Jersey, which is now Rowan University. And he refereed, for those of you who know the Hurley family and the famous St. Anthony's program down in New Jersey, he refereed a ton of their games. Zach's too young to know what those words mean.
Went over my head,
His son Bobby played at Duke, went on to coach at URI.
Okay.
Anyway, he works in the Massachusetts gaming system. He makes sure people don't cheat.
He'll be doing a good job at that tonight, I'm sure.
Yes, and he's an outstanding official. He'll be the umpire tonight. Where are we here?
North Attleboro bringing out their starters.
Yep.
We already got them named out.
Yep, Bannon, Obachowski, Frizzoli, Carney, and Pat Munley. There's Giovanni Carney, number 23.
Carney's been their leading scorer all year long, averaging nearly 11 points per game this season.
Yep.
Had his best game of the year versus Milford, 21 points.
And if he plays basketball like he plays soccer, you can't get the ball away from him in the soccer field. Outstanding player. Blue Bombardier starting lineup coming up. There's Hayden Crowley. Little known fact, he and Connor Houle are cousins.
No, not little known any longer.
And there's 6'3" Justin Hanrahan.
Good to see him healthy. He had 4 big points in the fourth quarter last game.
Yep. And second on the team in drawing offensive fouls, this junior captain, Neo Franco, 57 assists on the season to lead the club, just ahead of the 56 assists of Jaden Outland. There's Michael Beverly, senior captain, who's been outstanding defensively. He's had 19 against Taunton. And there's Jaden Outland, another senior captain. We'll be right back after this on WARA and WIRAradio.com.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboroughs. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Village Auto Sales, a family-run auto dealership, has been serving the Attleboro area for over 20 years. They have a large selection of cars and trucks for sale with an inventory that changes weekly. You can visit their website, villageautomA.com, to review a selection of featured vehicles or search for vehicles by make, body style, or price. Village Auto Sales, located at 1076 Pleasant Street on the Attleboro-Norton line.
You're listening to WARA 1320 AM Attleboro.
Hello and welcome to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Zach Crow, Dave Angel on camera and directing the broadcast, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Zach, tonight a big rivalry game, the Blue Bombardiers and the Red Rocketeers.
Yeah, it's a good crowd here in this beautiful new gymnasium on this rockin' Friday night. It's going to be a good game versus the Big Red, the Blue Bombardiers.
I just want to mention they did have a moment of silence before the game for our Attleboro, longtime North Attleboro police officer, police detective, and attorney Bob Coyle, who recently passed away. Also the father-in-law of Peter Gay of North TV, who's broadcasting for them tonight across the gym.
Right across the way. Thoughts and prayers out to the Coyle family.
North Attleboro starting Bannon, Obachowski, Carney, Munley, and Frazzoli. Bombardier starting Outland, Crowley, Hanrahan, Beverly, and Julio Franco. Attleboro in white heading right to left. North Attleboro, of course, in red. It's a rivalry game, so the records don't matter, but Attleboro was 11-8. They will host a preliminary playoff game in a couple of weeks. North Attleboro 0-17. Beverly shoots from outside, off the front rim, off the back rim, offensive rebound, Outland.
Attleboro right away aggressive with the dribbling. Oh, a little careless on the pass. It's Outland, though, turnover.
I've got a new scorebook. It doesn't have any place to keep track of turnovers. And for North, Chase Frazzoli, quarterback of the football team, hits the big three.
I believe Frazzoli was the one who stole that.
Yeah.
Gave it up to number 15 there, Obachowski, who gave it right back to Frazzoli for the three.
If you watched the Bruins last night, like the give and go between Bergeron, Marchand, and Bergeron.
That's right. The Bruins keep on rolling.
Yeah. Crowley, Outland. Is that a zone defense for North? A 2-3 zone? Cross pass to Franco, steps back to the left. A little short on the three-pointer. Hanrahan tips it out. Outland retrieves it. We'll give Hanrahan an offensive rebound for that, his 31st of the year.
Yeah, and Outland tried to get the ball back to Hanrahan down low there. He had trouble with it, gave it up to Hayden Crowley. Attleboro maintained possession there, a little careless dribbling.
28 on the shot clock, 6:38 to go, first quarter, 3-0 North. And again, the Bombardiers in their exciting game against Franklin took the air out of the ball, slowed down the pace. Tonight, they'll try to do the exact opposite. Beverly into the paint, gets it out to Franco, fakes right, drives left, Stopped by the defensive Munley. Gets it out to Crowley. Long ball is short. Munley tips the rebound to his teammate Obuchowski. Stolen by Beverly to Franco. Lays it in.
And that might have been Neo Franco who poked it from behind up to Beverly. Good defense turns into quick offense there for Attleboro.
I'll keep track of turnovers down here on my score sheet.
I'll let you handle that one.
Yeah. Each team with a turnover. I've got a brand new scoring book from Ryan & Sons, one of our sponsors, but it's a different format than my last book, and my muscle memory is all off on where to look for things.
I'll have to be picking up the slack tonight then.
But nobody cares about my troubles. Let's get back to the game.
That's right.
Inbounding for North is an outstanding soccer player, Giovanni Carney, averaging 10.1 points per game. Hoist a three-pointer, does Carney no good. Hanrahan, defensive rebound. Here comes Franco right to left. Turn that field mic up.
And handsy there from Giovanni Carney. Poked the ball from Franco. Might have gotten his arm a little bit there too. He'll pick up the foul. Carney will.
That call made by our umpire tonight, Burke Kane, as good as it gets when it comes to high school officiating, from Glassboro State, which is now Rowan University, refereed for years in New Jersey. He could keep Coach Hurley of St. Anthony's in line. It's good to have him up here in Massachusetts. Hanrahan down low.
Finish.
Is that from Outland?
It was. Good dish from Outland. Hanrahan going to the left. He's been great at that as of late, going up in the paint. That shot will not count for North.
Travel down low. That's the second turnover for North. That assist is Outland's 57th of the season, tying him with Franco for the team lead. Outland drives. Stopped. Nice defense there. Who was that? That was number 11, Bannon. A ferocious hitter on the football field. Franco, foul line jumper. The lefty is in and out. Rebound, Munley.
And this is much different than we saw last game against Franklin. Attleboro, quick offensive possessions.
Yep.
Quick shots, aggressive.
Inside 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Carney dribbling for North. Gets it up top to Frizzoli. Frizzoli to Obuchowski. Guarded by Beverly. Double teamed. Gets rid of it from Bannon. Down low. Carney is driving. Blocked from behind. Block shot by Hanrahan.
Quickly up ahead. Franco finds Beverly.
Reverse layup is in.
What a finish, Michael Beverly.
Beverly's first hoop, and Franco takes over the assist lead for the team with his 58th of the year.
Great quick transition offense. I believe Hanrahan there would have had the pass to assist in hockey there.
Yes. Driving to the hoop for North was Bannon. Ball knocked out of bounds. North maintains possession. Coming in for North, number 4, Chris Hanowich, another multi-sport athlete, a junior, and the newest member of the varsity, just his, I believe, 4th varsity game, Jake Peckham, a freshman. He'll take over as point guard. He's been playing very, very well. He's the son of one of the assistant coaches here at North, Gene Peckham. Long ball is no good off the back of the rim. Chasing down the offensive rebound, Ryan Bannon. Munley has his, whoops. Thought he had his shot blocked there by Crowley, and they call the foul on Crowley.
I agree with you. It looked like a block. I think Neo Franco agreed with us based on his reaction. Nonetheless, Jack Munley will get 2 shots from the free throw line.
Munley doing the right thing there, bringing the ball to the hoop, going up aggressively. Munley's first shot is in the bottom of the cup. 6-4, Attleboro leads, 4:03 to go, first period.
Yeah, to go off your point earlier, Jake Peckham, the freshman who's been recently inserted, he had 9 points and 4 assists against Milford in his first career start. So definitely a threat on the offensive end.
Wow. Misses the second. Franco driving past to Connor Houle, can't keep it in bounds. Each team has 2 turnovers now. So for the Bombardiers, it's Houle, Crowley, Franco, Hudson, and Shirk. And for the Bombardiers, it's Hanowich, Bannon, Peckham. Who else is out there? Number 5, Maceda, who's going to URI to play baseball, Derek Maceda. Long ball by Maceda is no good. Defensive rebound. Crowley up ahead to Hodson. You heard Mark Houle saying there, let's go, let's go, let's go. Something they weren't doing against Franklin.
Absolutely.
And that's a travel on Neo Franco, the Bombardiers' 3rd turnover.
Attleboro had that tough loss, 36-41 against Franklin. However, that was Franklin's lowest scoring total all season long. So that goes to show Attleboro's continued improvements on the defensive end.
Attleboro comes out with a press. North breaks it, bringing it across the timeline. Derek Masita, a junior. And there's Peckham with the ball, guarded by Houle. Two freshmen against each other. Peckham drives, getting a hand on it was Hodson. Off of Peckham. Third turnover for North. Attleboro ball. Burke Kane made that call. And again, we told you before how much I respect him as a referee. Here's how you can tell Burke married way over his head.
How's that?
He brought his lovely wife Denise with him. They're high school sweethearts from New Jersey.
Wow.
She was a homecoming queen, not once, not twice, not three, 4 times.
Oh my.
Made the cover of Virginia Wesleyan University magazine.
Nice shot by Houle.
Oh, get back to the game. Good point.
Excuse me, Connor Houle with a nice turnaround jumper. But high school sweethearts, hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah,
That's
really.
impressive.
That was not backcourt, and that was a travel, though. It wasn't backcourt because Houle knocked the ball away, but then Houle's defense causes the travel. Fourth Big Red turnover.
Houle's been getting better and better on defense all year long. I think the experience he's seen at this varsity level is really going to help him out tonight against Jake Peckham, the freshman.
Well, obviously, nobody has told Connor Houle that he's 5'7", maybe 135
he doesn't know
pounds.
It. No, we heard him hit the deck a couple games ago against Taunton, and he got right back up, was ready to go right back in the game.
Exactly. Connor Houle driving right, guarded by Maceda. Franco up top in his neon green shoes. Shirk is in as well. Back to Houle. Houle drives right. Nice defense for Zoli. 12 on the shot clock. Into the paint as Franco draws the foul on Derek Maceda. His first, team second.
I believe they're going to call that foul on Chase
20?
Frizzoli.
Okay.
Got caught helping out. Franco blew by number 5, Maceda there. Left Frizzoli no option but to foul there. Franco will get 2 shots.
Hits the first. There are the team fouls in this new scorebook.
You'll get used to it. Ryan and Sons does a good job. Quality products.
Neo Franco hits them both. He's got 4 points. Bombardiers lead 10-4.
And that got a big reaction out of the crowd. Might have been a milestone point for Neo Franco.
There's the student section, all in sports jerseys tonight. And it's a timeout called by Sean Mulkerins for North Attleboro in his 10th year, also a history teacher. You want to meet a class individual, have a conversation with Sean. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Ryan and Sons Family Sports is a 3-generation family business that first opened their doors way back in 1949. Ryan and Sons is a local source for sports equipment and high school and professional sports apparel. They sell a variety of local town apparel, school sports hats, and more. Ryan and Sons is located at 15 North Main Street, downtown Attleboro. You're invited to stop by and check out their wide variety of embroidered and screen-printed high school sports apparel.
Welcome back to the sparkling brand new Attleboro High School gym. Mr. Munley, Jack, and also Pat's dad came over to our broadcast position before the game to marvel at this new Attleboro gym. What do you think so far, Zach?
Well, the gym is beautiful. Attleboro's certainly been playing up to it this season. We've gotten some great games in here. I don't know if they necessarily, the Mulney family, marveled at our setup up top here, but we work with what we've got.
North inbounding the ball. We have an update from the girls' game over at North Attleboro. On the left side, there's Maceda being guarded by Outland. Right corner to Obachowski. Back to Maceda. Back to Obachowski. Can't shoot. Oh, falls in and out. Offensive rebound. Munley puts it up. Misses the hoop, but draws the foul against Hobson. And that's going to be his first, team third.
Wow, very impressive job from the big man down low. He had a mismatch that entire possession against Nathan Hodson and was looking to get the ball. Shirk came in and helped the good double team, but could do no help off that offensive rebound. Very impressive stuff.
Munley hits the first. He's now 2 for 3 from the line. Munley cans the second. 3 for 4 from the line. Here comes Connor Houle along with Outland, Franco, Hodson, and Spencer Shirk, who has drawn 16 offensive fouls this year. Hodson travels. I guess hops would be the better definition.
Well, Attleboro with a few early turnovers in this game. That was a problem for them late in the game against Franklin. They did a great job that first half, maintaining good possessions, controlling the ball, but turnovers late in that game caused them to choke up the 5-point lead they had.
Yeah, 16 total turnovers in that game. Zaim Charles is in, knocks the ball away as he's guarding Obuchowski. And a blocking foul on Zaim. That'll be his first, team fourth.
Tough call there because that was great defense. Read that pass at the top of the key very well. For North Attleboro, number 23, Giovanni Carney's checking back in.
By the way, last thing about Burricane and his lovely wife Denise. Backcourt for North. Took it on the front court and brought it to the backcourt. That's the 5th North turnover. I mentioned to Burke's lovely wife Denise, he's a great guy, a good ref, but still, I think he could have done better.
She could have done better.
She could have done better, yes.
I was going to say, it's hard for him to do better than the 4-time prom queen.
The song Over My Head by Fleetwood Mac is about Burke Kane. In the corner is Houle, gets to Franco. That's going to be an offensive foul against Neo with a little bit of embellishment, but Neo did make contact. 6th foul on the team now. Excuse me, 5th, sorry.
Coach Houle looking to the bench, and Hayden Crowley's going to check in for Neo, who just picked up that foul.
That's his first, team 5th. Attleboro putting a press on. There's Peckham against his fellow freshman Houle. Crosses the timeline. Wonder how much AAU ball these two have played against each other since about 4th grade.
And Houle giving him a hard time. Good defense.
Up top, that's Bannon. Bannon drives. Underhand layup won't go. Offensive rebound. Obuchowski just misses. Zaim with a defensive rebound. Loses it. Up ahead. Obuchowski. Oh, misses. Connor Houle, defensive rebound. That was a steal for Munley.
Obuchowski, a couple of tough shots, awkward angles.
Yeah.
The first one off an incredible offensive rebound. Obuchowski had 10 rebounds against King Philip. He also had 4 assists in that game.
Wow.
Shows how well-rounded his game is.
Outland drives, high banker is no good, draws the foul though, as the umpire indicates. He got an elbow across the cheek, no complaints for the team in red. That's going to be a foul on Johnny Obuchowski, his first, team 3rd. Going to the line is Outland. How's Outland doing at the line this year?
Just about better than anyone on this team. Coming into the game, he was shooting over 81% from the free throw line.
Did not take
and he knocks them both down.
And there it is. 2 for 2 for the line. Bombardiers lead 12-6. 4 for 4 from the line as a team. Obuchowski is up top. Bannon back to Obuchowski. Good ball movement by North. Driving is Frizzoli. Tough runner, won't fall. Outland defensive rebound. Outland in the paint. Stop, short jumper. Outland puts it in. He's got 4 at the buzzer.
Wow. And he had a better look at that shot clock than I think you or I did, Paul.
Yes, or was paying more attention.
Great heads-up basketball, Jaden Outland.
14-6, Bombardiers lead. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WAR.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. The Attleboro cheerleaders just put on quite a demonstration there at the quarter break. I got 3 pulled muscles watching them.
I was going to say, none of the players have to go what we go through during the national anthem up here, doing the air squats for about 45 seconds. I'll tell you, that's not an easy workout.
Yes. Zach referred to the table that we broadcast under. It's great to sit behind, but difficult to stand.
Absolutely. I got some first quarter stats for
let
you.
it rip.
Attleboro shot 4 for 8 in the quarter, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. North Attleboro just 1 for 10. Chase Frizzoli had the three-pointer, and Jack Mulney is 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
Going left to right, North has the ball first. Frizzoli gets it to Munley. They're running a weave, Obuchowski. Ball is tipped, kept in bounds. Whoops, stepping on the line. Tough break. That's Ryan Bannon, the sophomore. He had 14 against Stoughton. That is the 6th turnover for North, 5 for the Bombardiers.
I mentioned Frizzoli and Munley each had 3 points in that first quarter for North. For Attleboro, Neo Franco and Jaden Outland each had 4 points. Hanrahan, Beverly, and Houle each with 2.
Attleboro's original starting lineup is out there, stopping. Foul line jumper, in, out, no good. Whoops, defensive rebound by Bannon. North almost caught looking there, though. There were 3 North players, each waiting for the other to make the rebound. Driving is Frizzoli. Kicks it out, long ball by Munley, no good. Chasing down the offensive rebound, and then losing it out of bounds. Nice hustle, Giovanni Carney, but couldn't control it.
Yeah, North Attleboro certainly hustled more for the Attleboro's rebound than their own. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it.
7:11 to go, second quarter, 14-6, Bombardiers. Coming up on February 27th, 28th, and March 1st, over those 3 days, there'll be 2 playoff games in this gym. Good! Hanrahan with the three-pointer.
Franco with the assist. What a find.
That's his second assist. Hanrahan has 5. Carney drives to the hoop. Good-looking floater finds the bottom of the net, 17-8. But the last 2 days of February, first day of March, the Attleboro boys and girls will each host a preliminary round playoff game during that 3-day period. If they win that, they'll probably go on the road for the playoffs after that.
Which means you folks get to hear more of us.
Oh, by the way, Franco drives, nice stutter step. Good defense, though, by Obuchowski. Beverly drives, draws the foul against Bannon. He'll go to the line. That'll be Bannon's first foul, I believe. Team 4th. If you're watching the game on the AACS YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, hit the like button. That was an enthusiastic wail.
I think they really wanted you to hit the like button,
Yeah.
perhaps even subscribe.
So that's Beverly who hits the first. He's got 3 points now. Hits the second, he's got 4. Bombardiers are 6 for 6 from the line. Could have used that against Franklin.
They certainly could have, yes. They've been a good team from the free throw line overall.
Soft press for the Bombardiers across the timeline. Obuchowski pass and cuts to the hoop. Bannon back to Obuchowski on the right, guarded by Crowley. Frizzoli drives, the quarterback lofts up the 15-footer like he was throwing to the tight end. Munley finds the bottom of the net, 19-10.
North Attleboro with 4 points this quarter. Carney and Frizzoli both scoring in the same spot, right at that elbow jumper.
1-2-2 zone defense for North. Up top, Franco catches, launches, rims out. Outland with the offensive rebound, his second of the night.
And then a good find, open Crowley.
Oh, and a swish. That was Outland.
Outland with the assist.
Yep.
Crowley with the swish.
So the offensive rebound and the assist. First 3-ball for Hayden Crowley.
He had 3 3-pointers, all in the second half against Franklin. Crowley's been the team's best 3-point shooter all year long. Came into last game shooting exactly 40%, and then went 3 for 4 from the line. He's from the 3-point line. 1 for 1 tonight. Outland already got the offensive rebound, assist, and now a steal.
Beverly drives to the hoop, little bit too much on it. The shot is missed. Defensive rebound, Hanowich. 8 turnovers now for North. Carney underneath, reverse layup doesn't fall. Offensive rebound by Hanowich. And was that shot blocked?
Yeah, I think it was. Franco definitely disrupted the shot. on the Hanowich offensive rebound. That shot was blocked.
By Jack Munley.
Absolutely blocked on Outland.
Oh, and then driving to the hoop, losing the ball was sophomore Obachowski. 9th turnover for the Big Red.
Did you get all those stats?
Yeah, I did, actually.
That was a lot, all in 30 seconds.
That's why I looked up just at the last second to see the ball going out of bounds. Subs for Attleboro, they now have Hodson, Shirk, Crowley, Poole, and Franco on the floor. Neo Franco so far, 4 points, a steal, 2 assists, and a block. He's their leading scorer, but he does so much more than score. Poole drives, double teamed, has the ball tipped, it's stolen. Give credit for that steal to Obachowski.
And Hanowich with the ball in his hands now, gets the ball over half court.
Guarded by Poole, left corner. Oh, stepping on the line. Or as Walter says in the Big Lebowski, over the line!
Jack Munley didn't agree there, but referees are going to give the ball to Attleboro regardless.
10th turnover for the Red Rocketeers. So they've got Carney out there. The freshman Peckham is back in. Chase Hanowich, Obachowski, and Frizzoli. Crowley, Franco in the right corner. 22-10 Bombardiers, almost halfway through the second quarter. Right corner is Shirk, back to Crowley up top. And what's this call?
Looks like it's going against North Attleboro.
A hold away from the ball.
It's on number 11, Ryan Bannon, I believe.
There's no number 11 out there.
Well, that's what our scoreboard says, so.
There's no number 11 out there.
21, there we go.
Josh Factor is in. There's no 21 out there.
Attleboro with the turnover here.
That's the Bombardier 7th turnover. I tell you what happened, folks. But
now they've got the number 22 up there. But that could be against Attleboro's Spencer Shirk. Looks like Coach Hull's trying to figure this out as we are.
Well, it looked like Jeff Carney, the referee, he's sticking with the foul was on.
Oh, and Hodson, good job maintaining possession.
Backcourt.
But it'll be backcourt because Hayden Crowley was the one who tipped it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he recovered it. Exactly, yeah, tipped it to him. And got possession in the front court, carried it into the back court. So that's the 8th turnover on the Bombardiers, and we have no idea. All right, they gave the foul to number 0. There we go.
And that player was on the court. That's Jake Peckham, the freshman.
We've got it. 5 team fouls on North, 17 fouls on Attleboro. So North in the bonus. Good ball movement from North up top. Frizzoli launches from way downtown. No good. Defensive rebound, Franco.
Frizzoli did knock down North Attleboro's lone three-pointer in the first quarter.
Connor Houle fakes the 3. Baseline drive from the left. Hits the floater.
And Houle with a good response. He's 2 for 2.
4 points tonight. 24-10 Bombardiers. 3:09 to go. Take it for a second. Offensive rebound. Chris Hanowich down low. Looked like he was hit. No call. Attleboro ball. Wow.
And Carney is frustrated. He might have been called for over the top there. No, it looks like it's just an out of bounds.
Yep.
Attleboro taking possession, but Carney missed that long 3 that Hanowich was able to bring down the offensive rebound on. Some good open looks for North Attleboro, struggling to find the bottom of the net here.
We'll have the shooting stats for you at halftime. Peter Bray also puts them up on our graphics now and again. Connor Houle coming right to left for the Bombardiers. Inside 3 minutes to go in the first half. We've got an update for the girls' game in just a second.
It's going to be another foul on the freshman Peckham.
No confusion on that one. Team 6th. 2 on Peckham now.
For North Attleboro seniors Derek Maceda and sophomore Ryan Bannon checking back in.
Again, my big brother Mike. I'm a fan of Maceda because he's going to URI to play baseball. My little sister Christine ran track there, captained the team. My brother Mike was co-captain of the football team in '69. Go Rams.
Another one of North's many multi-sport athletes.
Hodgson has the ball in the left corner being guarded by Obachowski. All the way over to Houle. Great one-touch pass. With Crowley back out to the driving Outland. Over to Houle, to Crowley. And the spacing not quite right there. 3 seconds against Jaden Outland. That's 9 turnovers against the Bombardiers.
And Houle had that excellent touch pass. Never came down in the air with the ball, but give credit to North Attleboro. Some great recovery defense there.
Yep. Attleboro over in North Attleboro. The girls in blue have a 20-11 lead over the girls in red. Long pass to Frisoli. Hanrahan there to prevent the layup. Cutting to the hoop is Carney. Great pass for Frisoli. Carney's shot won't go, and that's going to be over the top on Bannon, who knows it and helps up Outland. Bannon's second foul, team 7th. I admire the enthusiasm of the Attleboro student body, but I'd rather they cheer their own.
Yeah, less jeers, more cheers. Looks like they got the sports jerseys theme tonight,
Yeah,
Nolan.
that looks cool.
See a couple of Jason Tatum jerseys. I'm excited to watch him in the All-Star game this weekend.
1-1, Outland misses it, defensive rebound, Bannon.
Tough time for Attleboro's first miss from the free throw line.
And a travel called against North. So that's the 11th turnover for North. Outland, Hodgson. Houle looks like a 2-1-2 zone trap press for North. Attleboro breaking it with a pass, not the dribble. Very good as Houle makes me look bad and dribbles across the timeline. Left corner, Beverly. Outland is up top on the right. To the left to Houle. Spins. Back to the left corner, Beverly catches, shoots, finds the bottom of the net. Michael Beverly with a hoop. Houle the assist.
Good take. North Attleboro is closing out a lot, trying to scramble to keep up. Finally, Beverly takes a good look and says, I'm going to cash this in.
27-10, Bombardier lead. Bannon does well to keep control of the ball. Just a sophomore, drives into Houle. Held ball, Bombardier possession, 12th. Red turnover.
That's one of those plays you were talking about where Connor Houle doesn't remember his size.
Yeah.
Going up against Ryan Bannon.
Really?
That is a big size difference, but Houle latched onto the ball there, no problem.
I'll just say this, Connor, you're lucky you're not in the football field.
That's
against
right.
Bannon. Oh,
Good steal.
brilliant interception by Maceda. Comes the other way.
Wow.
Lays it up and in. Nice hoop for Derek Maceda.
Huge play. It's been a long time since North Attleboro scored. Maceda gets in the scoring column with his first bucket off a brilliant steal. Anticipated that pass beautifully.
The press work that time for the North. That time out called by the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. Each team has taken one and has 4 left. With 1:19 to go in the half, Bombardiers 27, Rocketeers 12.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
I'm a trained professional.
So you know what that dead air means.
Thank you.
I'm getting better at this. I'm starting to pick up on it,
There
too.
we go, Zach. North is going to stick with his 2-1-2 press. It's worked once. Franco, Hodgson back to Franco. Houle on the right. Dribbles across the timeline.
Oh,
Beverly
sneak
on the
attack.
baseline. Fakes. Oh, layup is missed.
Went up through the trees there. I think he got hit.
Austin Clemente, the sophomore, will give him credit for the nice defense. Austin had 4 3-pointers against Attleboro
That's
last
right.
time these teams played.
Haven't heard his name yet.
Down low is Maceda. Oh, Carney driving to the hoop. But I'm going to give Hanrahan credit for a blocked shot there.
Oh, and up ahead.
Wow.
Hodgson with a nice layup. I didn't see who gave him the pass. But Nathan Hodgson getting on the board.
Hodgson with 2. 29-12, Bombardiers. Another turnover. Hodson with a steal, held ball. North will take this over. So we're not going to give the team the turnovers there.
I wish I saw who had that nice lead pass, because Hodson, all in one motion catch and put it right up for the easy bank layup.
Well, Hanrahan and Franco were on defense. I think Hanrahan had the block. Franco was bringing it up the court. So I'm going to give the assist to Neo. You folks who are watching, you'll know better if I'm wrong. If I'm accurate, that's already Neo's 4th assist. Munley drives to the hoop. Yeah, that's a foul. Not a lot of contact, but Houle did alter Munley's approach to the hoop. That's a foul on Connor. That's going to be his first, I believe, team 8th. 1-and-1 2 shots, that's right. Ooh, first shot misses for Munley. He's now 3 for 5 from the line.
And Zaim Charles has checked back in for Attleboro. Some younger fans take a little tumble in front of us. Hope everyone's all right.
They're having a lot of fun here tonight, too. They haven't watched 1 second of the game. And I think they're calling Zaim Charles for a violation.
Rarely see that.
Yep. So Bannon will get another crack at his second shot. And Bannon hits.
That's Munley who hits.
Thank you.
Munley's up to 4 points in the game now.
He's got all 6 foul shots for the Bombardiers, officially. Hit 4 of them. Houle keeps it in the left, double team, steps. And again, in the words of Walter from the Big Lebowski, over the line!
Yeah, and North Attleboro continues to send the double team on the freshman Houle. That time it worked. Got him to step out of bounds.
11th turnover for Attleboro. Defense, not the problem for our North Attleboro. They're a young team with a bright future, a ton of underclassmen out there. They play hard. 3 seconds to go on the clock. Long ball by Carney is no good. Tipped in at the buzzer. Great hustle, offensive rebound.
Hanowich.
Hanowich, his second offensive rebound of the period. He gets the hoop after 16 minutes of play. Attleboro 29, North 15. My apologies to the radio listeners. Didn't do a good enough job keeping you up to date with the clock. Zach.
What a shot by Hanowich there. I didn't think there was a chance North Attleboro was getting 2 looks off there.
Yeah.
But a good job nonetheless to get Hanowich in the scoring column. Attleboro, though, dominated both those quarters.
Yep.
As I get these stats tallied up.
We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with some first half stats. I'm Paul Healy. He's Zach Crow. Dave Angel on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. We'll be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboroughs. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Village Auto Sales, a family-run auto dealership, has been serving the Attleboro area for over 20 years. They have a large selection of cars and trucks for sale with an inventory that changes weekly. You can visit their website, villageautomA.com, to review a selection of featured vehicles or search for vehicles by make, body style, or price. Village Auto Sales, located at 1076 Pleasant Street on the Attleboro-Norton line. Ryan & Sons Family Sports is a 3-generation family business that first opened their doors way back in 1949. Ryan & Sons is a local source for sports equipment and high school and professional sports apparel. They sell a variety of local town apparel, school sports hats, and more. Ryan & Sons is located at 15 North Main Street, downtown Attleboro. You're invited to stop by and check out their wide variety of embroidered and screen-printed high school sports apparel.
We interrupt this commercial break over in North Attleboro. The Attleboro girls, whoops, come on phone, don't fail me now. The Attleboro girls are ahead of the North Attleboro girls 34-17 at the half. Kayla Goldrick with 10, Avery James with 8, Bosch with 7, Ruthier with 4, Camacho with 3, Mayer with 2 points. Back to our commercials. We'll be back with first half stats in just a moment.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep?
Ow.
Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296. All right, Zach has put his calculator away, so I think we're ready. We're at halftime. Bombardiers 14 points in the first quarter, 15 in the second. They have 29. North Attleboro 6 points in the first, 9 in the second. 29-15 Attleboro lead. What else you got, Zach?
Attleboro shot 50% in both quarters. They're
Wow.
9 for 18 in the game and 6 for 7 from the free throw line.
Wow.
North Attleboro 5 for 22 from the field, 4 for 6 from the free throw line. For Attleboro,
I'm sorry, what was North figure?
they're 5 for 22,
Thank you.
and they're 4 for 6 from the free throw line.
Excellent.
Leading the way for Attleboro, Michael Beverly has 9 points. He's knocked down a three-pointer. He's also 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And behind him is Justin Hanrahan, who's gotten the bucket inside the paint as well as the three-pointer. He has 5 points.
Okay.
Franco, Outland, Houle all have 4, and Nathan Odson has 2. For North Attleboro, Chase Frizzoli has 5 points. Jack Munley has 4 points, all from the charity stripe. And Hanowich, Maceda, and Kearney each have 2 points.
And there it is. 5 points for Frizzoli, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
And there it is. So Attleboro holding Kearney to 2. He's North's leading scorer. That's a good job defensively for Attleboro. For the Bombardiers, Neo Franco, again, 4 points, as Zach told you. A steal, a block, and 4 assists.
He does it all every night. That's why he's leading our team in so many of these categories, including the offensive rebounds.
Yep. I got 7 points for Beverly.
Did you count the free throws?
A 2-point field goal in the first, 2 free throws, and a 3-pointer in the second.
You know what? I might be giving him a bonus 2 points there.
Yeah.
I think he might only be at 7.
Because 6 and 4 is 10, and 7 is 17.
I think you might be right.
8 is 25, and 4 is 29. Wow, I don't hear that enough in life, folks. Sure as heck not at
Well,
home.
the other night I tried to take away 2 points from Michael Beverly against Taunton, so I had to give it back to him here.
There it is.
But regardless, Attleboro spreading the ball out, which is exactly what they did last time. Last time they played and defeated North Attleboro, they had 4 different players reach double-digit scoring. Might have similar numbers tonight.
Exactly right. Of course, the pace much quicker tonight against North. And again, Attleboro coached by Mark Houle in his 28th year. He scored 1,219 points for the Fighting Bombardiers when he was in high school.
That's it?
Yeah, no. Really. 348 wins, 236 losses over his career for a .596 winning percentage for North. Sean Mulkerins in his 10th year coaching at North Attleboro. He also teaches history over there. He's got a bunch of outstanding athletes on his squad. They're a young squad. Again, just the starting lineup. Bannon, a sophomore. Obachowski, a sophomore.
Frizzoli, a sophomore.
Exactly. Munley's a senior, and Kearney are seniors. They'll be graduating.
And, of course, the freshman who's been getting more and more action, Jake Peckham.
He'll be back. Other underclassmen on the roster, junior Chris Hanowich, who's played some tonight, and there was another junior in there as well.
Josh Factor's checked in tonight, junior,
Exactly.
number 21.
And Zachary Corsetti. So we hope the future is bright for North Attleboro. We respect Coach Mulkerin's, Kurt Kummer, the athletic director.
They would always hand it to us in baseball growing up.
Yeah.
And football, too. No joke in those sports, for sure.
We got a couple of, oh, who's this remote correspondence from? Sorry, folks. Hey, do you guys broadcast AHS hoops from the gym or the science wing? Great chemistry.
Oh,
Thank you.
nice little pun there.
Yes. You can send in a comment at 774-287-6194, 774-287-6194. As Kevin Callahan says, if it's negative, think about it for a while. If it's a positive comment, go ahead. Go ahead.
And if it's really important, maybe call around 2 or 3 a.m. for that message.
Hey, do you guys broadcast hoops from the gym or the science wing? Great chemistry. Thank you very much. And one quick update from the girls over in North Attleboro. With 3:34 to go in the third period, Bombardiers lead 44-19. All right, we'll be right back after this. We're about 5 minutes away from second half tip-off, 29-15, Attleboro.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in-store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back briefly. Just for some background, I first met Zach when, as part of a Blue Pride auction night, you could bid to appear on my show, Pontificating with Paul, and the Proletariat, heard Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till noon. Highest bid got to spend an hour on the show. And Zach, I don't know if you bid or your folks bid for you.
We were the second highest bid, so
Yes.
we got to spend 4 hours on the show.
But no, I thought, oh great, I'll have the high school in. We'll play a lot of music, won't spend much time, but you had such charisma, and you were so articulate, you ended up spending the whole 3 hours. And then I called a couple of your games when you were playing American Legion baseball at Seacon.
Oh, we can forget about those quick.
Okay.
We don't need to talk about my short-lived athletic career.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we hit it off. It feels like it was just yesterday, but it was many years ago now.
Then you went off to school at Syracuse.
That's right. All done there now. Spent my 4 years in the in David B. Falk School of Sport Management and Analytics. Very good time there.
Yeah.
But now I'm back, and we're getting to call these games together.
Yes, my big brother Mike, who is my color commentator for the last 9 years, he moved out to Colorado because he put spending time with his children and grandchildren ahead of calling high school sports.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, and then Kevin, that's going to leave him. Mark Callahan said, Zach Crow's back in town, and the rest is history.
Well, I'm glad you reached out. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Attleboro's been playing great,
Yeah.
keeping it up tonight. Got a nice big 29-15 lead here against North Attleboro.
My favorite moment was getting ready for our third game. You were presented with a tax form saying, oh, you got to fill this out so you get paid.
Yes.
And Zach's reaction, we get paid for this?
Honestly, had no idea. It was, this has been great experience for me. This is my first time ever doing live commentating on sports, so I appreciate all the folks bearing with me, getting to know me a little bit. But yeah, that was definitely a pleasant surprise. A little bit of side income.
We'll also say this, I I've been broadcasting high school sports. I've also done some pro and college stuff, but I've been broadcasting high school sports since 1986. You're a hell of a lot better in your first year than I was. That's for darn sure.
You're too nice. You make it easy for me, Paul. I appreciate it.
Bombardiers will have the ball first. I appreciate you being here, darn it. Bombardiers will have the ball first. They'll head left to right.
You can scooch away from me now. That's,
All right.
that's enough being nice.
There it is. I sincerely hope our field might pick that up, but long time North Attleboro AD Kurt Kummer will be retiring, and Mark Houle, the Attleboro AD, made sure that the PA announcer had the entire gym honor Kurt Kummer.
Great moment. You talked about the change in role of ADs from what it used to be to now.
Yes.
It is no small role for any person to take on. Great moment.
And if you don't like Kurt Kummer, give up. You don't like people. Attleboro tries to get it inside to Hanrahan. Munley knocks it away. That's Munley's second steal. Bombardiers' first turnover of the half, 12th of the game. North had 12 turnovers in the first half. What happened there,
Big
Zach?
three. That time it was Chase Rizzoli, his second three of the game, and a great assist from Johnny Albachowski there. Long over court pass to the open Rizzoli. Great play.
29-18, Crowley to Hanrahan, guarded by Munley. Flips it to Neo Franco, guarded by Obachowski. Crowley tries to drive, gets it to Beverly, up top to Outland. 13 in the shot clock. Catch, shoot for Crowley, front of the net. Here comes Obachowski. Defensive rebound the other way, 2-on-1. Oh, great bounce pass. Laying it in was Maceda.
What a great bounce pass. Back-to-back assist there for Obachowski. And he never once looked at his partner running down the court. I was convinced he was going up for that. So was Hayden Crowley, but what a dish.
Tremendous bounce pass. So 4 quick points makes it 29-20. 7:01 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back. I'm Paul Healy along with, that's too loud. Welcome back. I'm Paul Healy along with Zach Crow, Dave Angel on camera, directing the broadcast, Peter Bray running our graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. And the man that got to inform Zach, yes, you do get paid for this.
That's right. My new boss, as I learned.
Jaden Outland brings it up court. Hanrahan, right wing, up top. Franco, left side, Beverly. Good ball movement. Crowley fakes the three. Franco on the right, up top to Outland. Not a single dribble in this possession. I blew it. Steal by Munley, his third, and then slides across the floor for a travel. Not sure about that one.
Tough call. I'm not sure Munley couldn't have done much more there. Laid out for the steal, so his body was on the ground.
Yep, Jeff Carney, the referee.
Never gotten any word if he's related to Giovanni Carney on North Attleboro.
No.
No.
That's a tough turnover. But it was Munley's third steal before that. Left side, Neo Franco, guarded by Frizzoli. Cross court to Beverly, loses the ball. Oh, Hanrahan tries to keep it in bounds, steps on the line. Third turnover of the half for the Bombardiers. 14th of the game.
Yeah, Attleboro got away with a lot of turnovers in that first half. Still managed to come out with a 14-point lead at half, but all of a sudden that's only 9 points now. North Attleboro with a 5-0 start to this second half.
Mark Houle loves his team, but that's the one bugaboo that he knows they have to improve before the playoffs, and that's cutting down on turnovers.
Absolutely.
Left side is Chase Frizzoli. Up top, Maceda. Oh, between his legs dribble. Throws up a short right-hander. No good. Hanrahan. Ooh. allegedly knocked out of bounds by Maceda.
And Maceda got the good look at the rim there off that strong Obachowski screen.
Yep.
And then Hanrahan couldn't quite come down with the rebound, but Attleboro maintains possession.
Jeff Carney is the referee tonight. Burke Kane is the umpire. Hobson, left side, Outland, back up to Crowley up top. Good ball movement. Hanrahan drives, double teamed, tipped away by Carney.
Wow.
Carney with a steal, down the left sideline, lays it up and in. Fourth turnover of the half for the Bombardiers.
And like a wide receiver, he tiptoed that out of bounds line to stay in bounds.
Carney with
Excellent stuff.
4 points and an offensive rebound tonight. It's a 7-point game. Attleboro has yet to score in the third quarter with 5:20 to go.
They've only gotten one shot off, that lone Hayden Crowley three. This shot's no good.
Outland misses a three. Frizzoli with the rebound. Hudson steals it from Carney and then draws the foul. Hudson on the left sideline stole the long pass. Foul committed by Obachowski, just his second, team first.
Looks like Ryan Bannon checks back in for North Attleboro.
According to Zach's stats, Bombardiers 9 for 18 shooting in the first half. North 5 for 22.
Big time three from Hayden Crowley.
Any idea who passed him the rock?
Oh, I missed that.
All right. Might have been Franco again driving. Blocking foul on Outland. That's a good call. That's going to be Jaden's first foul of the night, I believe. Team first of the half.
Hayden Crowley, the team's leading three-point shooter all season long, hits his second of the game, this time from the corner.
Wow.
Not a spot we usually see him hit him from. We'll see him hit him all the way from what feels like North Attleboro at times.
Peckham, the freshman in for North at point guard. Gets it to Maceda, who's heading to URI to play baseball. Guarded by Hodson. Spins in the lane, puts it up.
Wow.
Puts it in. Nice hoop, Maceda. He's got 4 in the quarter, 6 in the game. 32-24, Attleboro.
Ooh. Poole shows his handles. He's gotten some oohs and ahs out of the crowd all year long.
Outland, baseline drive, makes it, and a foul on North.
And equally consistent for Attleboro has been Jaden Outland. He's going to get a chance for the three-point play.
Let's see who that foul's on. Can't be Maceda, he already has one. One shot for Outland. Misses short. So North fans are saying the ball knows. We still don't know who the foul was on. Okay, so that's going to be Maceda's second foul. Burke Kane taking charge there, making sure everyone at the scorer's table knows what's going on. Team second, each team with 2 fouls in this half. Attleboro with a press, North breaks it. Now they're streaking to the hoop. Good ball movement for North. Carney drives, dishes underneath, drops off Bannon's leg, matriculates to Maceda, and Derek puts it in.
Wow, good focus there from Derek Maceda. Ball might have bounced off his own teammate Bannon's leg there, but good focus and control to get up that nice floater.
Now, do we give the pass to Bannon because it went off his leg, or to the passer? Wow. Long 3 ball is no good. Offensive rebound, Jaden Outland puts it up, draws a foul.
Good strong move that time by Jaden Outland. Been a little bit of a shaky quarter. The good look that close to the rim, just go up, let them give you the 2 free throws.
That foul is on number 11. Third foul on Ryan Bannon, team third. Outland misses. So Attleboro was 6 for 7 from the line in the first half. They were 0 for 2 in the second. Outland getting ready for his second shot.
Feels like Outland has double-digit points every single game. His best game of the year was against KP. He had 24 points.
He hits the second. Attleboro by 9, 35-26, 3:40 to go, third quarter. Zone press, North breaks it. Frizzoli from the right corner, left side, Maceda feeling it. A 3-pointer for Maceda.
Wow.
9 points in the quarter for Derek.
Doing it all for North Attleboro.
The assist to Frizzoli. We'll be right back.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboroughs. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, 1320 WARA Radio in Attleboro in the brand new Attleboro High School gym. Attleboro leads North Attleboro 55-19 after a 21-2 third quarter.
Ooh.
That's the girls' game over at North. In this game, the boys with a 35-29 lead. North has 14 points this quarter.
They're shooting 7 for 8. They've only missed one shot this quarter.
Wow.
Attleboro with lots of turnovers. They're just 2 for 5.
Here come the Bombardiers left to right. Neo Franco. Chris Hanowich now in for North, another multi-sport athlete. Outland guarded by Munley.
Attleboro with a small lineup here. Justin Hanrahan on the bench with the freshman Hool in.
Beverly, foul line jumper, hits it. Another assist for Outland. Bombardiers needed that.
Beverly now up to 9 points.
There it is.
He was eventually going to get there, I knew that.
Munley, left corner, Hanowich. Good ball movement, can't keep up. Peckham up top. Neseda got it from him. There's Frizzoli. There's Hanowich. Drives. Left hand.
Wow.
Puts it in. Chris Hanowich. His second hoop. North is within 6.
Don't know if he's a naturally right-handed player, but if he is, that's very impressive going to the left like that.
Zone press. Outland across the timeline. Beats it. Ball was tipped by Neseda, but Jaden keeps it. Connor Houle being guarded by fellow freshman Jake Peckham, son of assistant coach Gene Peckham. And now Attleboro, a little too much dribbling here for the first time tonight. Oh, great backdoor cut. Great pass by Connor Houle to Outland, draws the foul. Tell me I'm dribbling too much, huh, Healy? Watch this.
Excellent bounce pass from Houle that
Really?
time. Set Jaden Outland up beautifully right at the rim, and North Attleboro's only choice there was to foul.
Peter Pereira asleep on the job with the court dryer-upper thingy. That's what it's called, right? The court dryer-upper thingy?
That's the official name of it, yes.
Steve Santos, the girls soccer coach, had the pinch hit for Peter. Peter's been the boys' head soccer coach since 1983 after a great career at BC. You don't think he was taking a nap there, do you?
No, I'd like to think he was looking the other way, helping somebody else out in need.
Outland hits the first foul shot. Foul was called on Frizzoli, his second, team fourth. Need them both. Outland, 2, 4, 5 points this quarter.
Up to 9 in the game now.
Frizzoli double teamed by Crowley and Houle, the cousins. Munley, that's a travel. Yep. Hanowich doesn't understand, but he did hop there. Just the third North turnover of the half.
Yeah, Hanowich got a little excited. He had a wide open man. Only problem was he was all the way on the other side of the court.
Yep.
He had to make that split decision to shoot or pass and got caught traveling in the act.
North pressing. They like this fast pace they played at in the third quarter. Spinning around Hanowich is Franco. Chris
Good
stays
find.
with him though. Cross court pass to Crowley off the front rim on the long ball. Defensive rebound, Munley. Munley wears number 44. I've got a story about that in a second. Hanowich with a drive. Kicks it out to Peckham. Up top, Mesita. A three-pointer from Foxborough off the back rim. Defensive rebound, Neo Franco. Outland in the paint. Drives, puts it up with the left hand.
Wow.
Puts it in. Good no call.
Jaden Outland through the trees.
Yes. 41-31, the Bombardier lead back up to 10, 1:25 to go in the third quarter. Oh, and the pass by Munley just a bit too high for Frizzoli. Fourth Rocketeer turnover of the half, 16th of the game.
You had a story about 44.
Munley wears number 44. At Westboro High, where I played, the best player on the football team got number 44. My big brother John wore 44 for 3 years.
Wow.
They gave me 34. Beverly from the left corner, short on the three-pointer. Giovanni Carney, an outstanding soccer player with a rebound for North. And the coaches knew what they were doing, Jack. Mesita misses the long ball from the left corner. Defensive rebound, Jaden Outland.
I hope I keep keeping up with all these shots. It's Attleboro and North Attleboro going back and forth.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. Bombardiers by 10. North has made this a competitive game here in the third quarter. Outland drives, gets it to Connor Houle. Up top to Beverly. Crowley. Left side, Houle. He'll rest with 12 seconds on the shot clock. A long way from the bucket. Gets a pick from Neo Franco. Roll, Neo. Connor Houle rolls. Connor Houle lays it in over the defense of Bannon.
Houle up to 6 points in the game. 3 for 3 shooting. Something we see pretty much every other night here.
Landed on his fleshy hindquarters that time. Avoided landing on his head or elbow. The way he did against Taunton 3 times. Peckham pass to Mesita. Back out to Peckham. Peckham drives on the right, 5 seconds to go in the half. North will maintain possession with 4.7. And yes, I have pronounced it Mesita and Meseta because I forgot to ask Derek. I asked him where he was going to school. I didn't ask him how to pronounce his name. It's the little things, Zach.
Well, Mesita or Meseta, he is killing us here in the third quarter.
All right, so we'll call him Derek from now on?
Yes, Derek with 9 points all in the third quarter. He's up to 11 in the game.
And holding away from the ball. Burke came with the ball. He calls Hodson for holding. You know why?
Because Hodson thought he was playing football?
He held him.
Well, that too.
That's Nate's second foul. Team third.
Zaim Charles also back in for Attleboro.
He's guarding Bannon down low. Frizzoli inbounds. Derek up top takes the long three. Hits the long three!
Wow. What a quarter for Derek Maseda, we'll go with.
12 points
Wow.
in the quarter, 14 in the game. It's a 43-34 game. Stick around for an exciting final last 9 minutes. We'll be back with Zach's stats after the first 3 quarters.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
A 19-point quarter for the Rocketeers compared to 14 for the Bombardiers. Attleboro leads 43-34, 8 minutes to go in regulation. Looking to my right, Zach still doing some final computing. Take the two.
I think I gave North Attleboro some extra points here, but I've got them anyways.
Yep.
Mesita's leading the way with 14.
Yep.
Frizzoli's got 8 behind him.
Yep.
And then I've got Carney, Munley, and Hanowich all with 4 points. Oh, and I see Obachowski has not scored. He's got a few assists here, no points yet.
Yep, he's got
that rounds out the scoring for North Attleboro, who missed just 3 shots in that corner. Went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 10.
Wow.
Good shooting quarter for North Attleboro. And for Attleboro, leading scorer thus far is Jaden Outland. He is up to 11 points. Behind him, Michael Beverly with 9.
North with the ball first, heading right to left. Connor Houle grabs the jersey of Jake Peckham. Unlike the Super Bowl, that was a good call for a grab jersey.
Oh, you disagreed at the end of the game.
They let it go all game long.
I'll give you that. You saw the Eagles. James Bradbury came out and admitted that he thought it was the right call.
But also, they had let that go all game long, and they call it then in the biggest situation.
I see what you mean there, and I don't disagree, yeah.
Consistency is what you want from officiating.
Gotten that tonight with this crew.
Yes,
Good
we
job.
have. Jeff Carney, The referee, the umpire, Burke Kane. Did we mention his lovely wife, Denise, is here?
We did, yes. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4-time
Yes.
prom queen?
Homecoming queen.
Homecoming, excuse me.
There was a foul called on Peckham. That was his third, so I guess that goes as a turnover. No, Bombardiers have possession anyway. Never mind.
And here's that interesting setup we saw last game against Franklin.
A 1-4, and Connor Houle drives to the left. Nice defense by Carney, and Munley caused the miss.
Hoole's first miss of the game.
Pass is tipped. Frizzoli left side. Peckham in the corner, guarded by Hanrahan. North moving the ball quickly around the outside. Masita drives, has the ball tipped. Saved by Munley. Tosses it to keep it in. Nice hustle by Jack Munley, but the
Oh, and he knew where Peckham was standing just a moment before.
Yep.
And if had Peckham not moved, it would have been quite the incredible save.
it's a nice catch by Josh Factor, but Josh Factor is sitting on the bench.
He checked in earlier in this game, but
Fifth
fortunately not
turnover.
at this
Yep,
point.
sorry.
No, all good.
Fifth turnover of the half for North, 17 in the game. Bombardiers have 15 turnovers as well. 7 minutes to go. Attleboro by 9 with the ball. Franco guarded by Carney. Beverly up top, guarded by Munley. Neal thinks about the three. Drives, extends the left hand, rolls away. Munley finally picks the ball up, gets it to Peckham. Stopped by Outland. 6:45 to go. North down by 9 with the ball. Seda drives. Carney. Peckham thinks about the three. Drives, kicks it out to Carney.
Good reaction by Outland there, who had to guard two players at once and did a good job cutting off Peckham's angle. Nearly had the steal there.
Peckham with the three. It's long. Defensive rebound. Hanrahan. That's right, Zach. You know what you're looking at.
For Peckham, that's just his first shot of the game. The freshman been an offensive threat for this team. He had 9 points and 4 assists against Milford, but been held to a quiet night tonight, for the most part, against the freshman Connor Houle.
That's going to be the fourth foul on Jake Peckham. Reaches in on Hanrahan. And that'll bring in number 15, Johnny Obachowski, and also number 11, Ryan Bannon. Obachowski and Bannon, both sophomores. Peckham gets arrested, and congratulations from Coach Sean Mulkerins, who was such a positive influence on every single one of these kids. North has the right guy, basketball coach.
Been doing this for a decade now, you mentioned.
Yeah. Hanrahan on the 1-and-1 situation, because that was the 7th team foul. Fourth on Peckham. Hanrahan with a clutch shot. Hanrahan swishes them both. Bombardiers by 11. Attleboro 3 for 5 from the line this half.
10 for 14 in the game from the line is what I have him at.
Actually, you're right. 5 for 7.
Can you say that a little louder?
You're right, Zach.
Just needed to make sure everybody heard it. Shot by Frizzoli there was heavily contested. I believe it was Bannon who got the offensive rebound and had his shot swatted.
By Hanrahan. Hanrahan's third block of the game. Attleboro 5 for 7 for the line this half. Good, let's move on. Up top, catching and shooting. Obachowski at short, defensive rebound, Beverly. Big possession for the Bombardiers here with 5:30-ish to go.
Looks like they're slowing things down here in the fourth quarter. That wasn't the game plan tonight, but with a good lead here, they're going to try to. Franco can't get that shot to fall, but Hanrahan cleaning up the mess and putting it back up.
It's in the cup. Hanrahan's second offensive rebound tonight. That means he has 32 on the year. 5, 7, 9 points on the night, 3 blocks. Nice play by Neo Franco.
And a good roll. 10 points in the game for Hanrahan.
48-34, suddenly a 14-point lead, Bombardiers. 5:13 to go. Frizzoli drives from the left, gets by Crowley, puts it up and in with a right hand. Nice drive by the football quarterback, Chase Frizzoli. So Chase is at 10 now, right?
He is. North Attleboro not quitting. They fought hard in this game. Attleboro led by 14 at half. North Attleboro got as close as 6, maybe even 5. But Attleboro now up by 12 after that impressive layup by Frizzoli.
Timeout by North. They have 2 left, 5:07 to go in the fourth quarter. We will be right back.
Village Auto Sales, a family-run auto dealership, has been serving the Attleboro area for over 20 years. They have a large selection of cars and trucks for sale with an inventory that changes weekly. You can visit their website, villageautomA.com, to review a selection of featured vehicles or search for vehicles by make, body style, or price. Village Auto Sales, located at 1076 Pleasant Street on the Attleboro-Norton line.
Want to say hello to the folks over at Weather Lanes. Kevin Callahan, who's our color commentator for our girls basketball, our ice hockey, baseball, and softball broadcast, was there this afternoon. They were bragging about their new TVs. Kevin said, can you get YouTube channels? They said yes.
Oh, wow.
Said, you might want to know the Bombardiers are playing the Rocketeers today at 6:30. They said, we'll put that on.
Awesome. Good to know. Yes. Weather Lanes probably has a very good crowd tonight, Friday night.
Yes.
I was going to say on their menu, they have a delicious Almond Joy Martini. Ooh. If you have a sweet tooth. Ooh. And are, of course, of a drinking age. Delicious.
And Jim Jones is thinking, I'm glad people at Weather Lanes are watching. I'd be even happier if Paul gave him a call about maybe sponsoring our broadcasts.
That's right.
Neo Franco up top with the ball, 22 on the shot clock as he drives from the left. And that was a case of a player driving for the specific reason of drawing the foul, and that time it was Chris Hanowich commits his first, team ninth.
Attleboro done a great job getting to the free throw line tonight. There's going to be free throw attempts 15 and 16 for the team.
He hit that, right?
He
Had
did.
My head down. Thank you. Neo Franco, first points of the second half. He's got 5 in the game. 4 assists, a block, and a steal. He hits them both. He's now got 6 points. Here we go. North coming up. They cross the timeline with Hanowich, guarded by Beverly. Back to Obuchowski. Guarded by Hodson. Gets a pick. Picked up by Beverly. Frizzoli likes to drive into the paint. Follow-away jumper. He got hit. Yep.
Bumped on the way up that time by Jaden Outland.
Yep, that's the third foul on Jaden. And you saw Jaden, the look in his face, wanted to complain about that call and then realized, oh yeah, I got him. Frizzoli hits the first. Again, Frizzoli's been quarterbacking the football team since he was a freshman. It's one thing to play high school basketball as a freshman. Play a game like high school football as a freshman. Frizzoli hits them both.
You can tell this is a team with a lot of athletes. They have not shied from contact tonight, whether it be on the rebounds or loose balls. They've been very active and athletic. And for North Attleboro, those are just their first free throws of the second half.
Yeah. 50-38 Bombardiers. Hanrahan out to Outland. Sets for the three. Long defensive rebound, Munley. Frizzoli flying up the left side of the court. Knocked from behind by Hanrahan. Out of bounds. North keeps possession. So again, North, according to Zach's stats, 5 for 22 shooting in the first half, but 7 for 10 in the third quarter. Get back in this game. Inbounds up top to Hanowich, guarded by Beverly. Drives, kicks it out to Frizzoli. Whoops. Neo Franco with the steal ahead of the field, and it misses. Hanrahan, another offensive rebound. Block shot, jump ball. Great defensive play, Derek Masita.
Good call by the refs there on no foul, because that absolutely was a clean
block.
Clean block. Good job by Masita on the good recovery, too, by Hanrahan there.
And they made that layup attempt by Franco difficult, which led to the miss.
That one not as difficult, though. Great finish by Neo Franco.
Who had the inbounds?
I think it was Houle.
Yes. So that's Connor Houle, the assist for Connor. He's had a number of assists this year on inbounds plays.
He has, and they're getting the hand on the ball, forcing it out of bounds. The freshman Peckham is back in for North Attleboro.
So it's Obuchowski, Frizzoli, Peckham. Don't go back. Ooh, almost backcourt, but didn't have possession. Number 5, Masita. Number 44, Munley. For the Bombardiers, Beverly, Outland, Franco. Hanrahan and Houle. 18 in the shot clock. Frizzoli drives right into the paint, bottled up.
Good defense. Very good defense by Attleborough.
Houle comes up with a steal. Ahead to Hanrahan, drives from the left. Nice defense, Mundley.
Nearly had just the right amount of spin on it to make that shot fall.
The other way, putting it in is Chase Frizzoli, and the Red Rocketeers won't go away. Down 12 with 3:15 to go.
Well, still a lot of time in this game. We'll see if Attleboro decides to slow things down like we were seeing earlier in the quarter.
Houle is down low.
He was grabbed.
Fouled by Frizzoli. Entry pass by Franco.
What a job by the freshman. He got grabbed just due to that size mismatch. The weight going one way.
Yep.
He leaned into that fall and took the shot up with it. Great job by Connor Houle.
Zaim Charles gives Justin Hanrahan a well-deserved rest. Spencer Shirk gives Beverly a rest. 3:03 to go. Bombardiers by 14. Houle at the line. He made the layup, right?
He did.
This is an and one.
Yes, it is.
Out. Attleboro fans, who do they want to play?
I couldn't quite catch that with the headphones. They've been loud and proud tonight. Good crowd.
I know they love
beautiful new gym.
Yeah, they love senior Michael Alfonso.
Oh,
and here he comes.
You called it, partner. Crowd loving that.
Last time Alfonso got in,
you would have thought every shot he took was do or die in the game.
Yes, well, he kept passing and passing up shots. Steal by Neo Franco. 8th turnover of the half, 20th of the game for the Bombardiers.
We want Alfonso is what they must have been chanting.
And Mark Houle loves him. He is a 5'8" senior. He's the kind of player you need. Doesn't get a lot of minutes on the varsity court, but hustles his fanny off every second of every day in practice, has a great attitude, never complains about anything. Coach Houle also said you never have to tell him anything twice. And
we saw how good of a teammate he can be when he kept passing up looks that we thought were open.
Yes.
And even the crowd was screaming, shoot it, Michael. Yes. But he just wanted to get his teammates involved.
But the kind of player with a positive attitude that's infectious. Outland hits the second. What happened on the first shot?
Based on the score, I think he missed it.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that.
That makes the Bombardiers 9 for 13 in the half. 55-40 lead. And Alfonso is in. Driving to the hoop. Laying it up and in. Derek Masita again. He's got 16 points. Timeout. Attleboro coach Mark Houle. They'll have 3 remaining. 2:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Attleboro 55. North 42. Zach, comments, stories, thoughts, anecdotes.
I'll keep it quick. The Red Rocketeers have 8 points this quarter, 6 of them coming from Chase Frizzoli. He's up to 14 points in the game, but passing him now is Tarek Masita, who's up to 16 after that booming 12-point third quarter. He just seemingly can't miss right now.
So 16, 10, 12, 14. There we go. We got it right. So for Attleboro, a 55-42 lead, 2:28 to go. And again, so obviously Coach Houle has confidence in Michael Alfonso because this game is not over. We saw how quickly Franklin pulled off a 12-0 run in less than 3 minutes to turn a 30-25 deficit into a 37-30 lead. Girls soccer coach Steve Santos kicking in with some music that was popular when I was in high school. What? No, it wasn't the 1920s. It was the 1970s.
I never said that.
I could tell what you were thinking.
That's not true. As long as it's not rap music, Paul's happy.
Yes, Zach very patiently sits there quietly when I criticize the rap.
Better to sit quietly and nod along than get in an argument. I don't need to.
Full court press for North. 1-2-2 zone trap.
Wow.
Franco down to Charles. Charles to Shirk. Nice defense, though, by Frizzoli, and Attleboro resets.
And if you're Coach Houle, you might honestly like that. Eat some more of this shot clock. North Attleboro has not gone away all game long.
Shirk to Houle to Franco. Long ball. Neo Franco doesn't go in, and I think Zaim Charles. Oh, no.
Tug of the jersey, it looked like they were.
And that's going to be the 5th foul on the freshman, Jake Peckham, as he grabs Zaim Charles' jersey. Well, Jake, he had a rough night tonight, but he's a freshman playing varsity ball in the Hockomock League.
Did not start on the varsity squad this year, so learning as he goes.
4th game with the JVs and a bright future for Jake. We wish him well. Team 10th foul, so 2 shots for Zaim Charles, and he hits the first. Attleboro 10 for 15 this half. Rolls out, defensive rebound, Bannon. Up ahead, streaking is Carney. Carney back to Obachowski. Left side for Zoli, drives on Crowley. Not sure if you know this, but Crowley and Houle are cousins.
That's right. Newly learned.
Nice defense, Alfonso. Ball is kicked out to Bannon. Bannon with a 3-pointer assist for Zoli.
Wow, Bannon's first points of the game. He had 14 versus Stoughton earlier in the year. Cashes in on the 3 there.
Alfonso drive, dishes it. Turnover.
That time it was Houle turning it over.
Just the Bombardiers' 5th turnover of the half, and they had 4 early in the 3rd quarter. So they straighten that out. Frizzoli with a 3-pointer that rolls out. Alfonso with a rebound, and the crowd goes wild. Houle inside, 1:15 to go. Attleboro by just 11.
And everybody wants the ball to get in Alfonso's hands.
Alfonso to Franco. Baseline drive, Houle to Crowley, travel. Well, the ball knows, stolen away by Frizzoli.
Crowley might not have had possession there.
Yeah.
Had to push it off of his hands over to Alfonso. North Attleboro did a great job anticipating that.
Chase Frizzoli with the steal. Chase has 14 points. Again, just a sophomore. Frizzoli, Obachowski, Clemente, Bannon, all sophomores, and again, Peckham, a freshman. Beseda up top. We're inside a minute to go. Carney, he'll take the 3. Over Franco, no good. Defensive rebound, 5'7", Connor Houle. Uses body language to try to draw the foul. Well, you're not fooling Burke Kane with that.
He passes it. And the same reaction we saw last time Michael Alfonso checked in. The crowd does not want him to pass it. They want him to shoot it. Attleboro's going to talk about it. Maybe Coach Houle's going to show Michael Alfonso the scoreboard and say, hey, if ever you were going to get your shot off, this is your time.
And for those of us old enough to remember, you know, people not like Zach, Michael Alfonso, the Red Sox are the Bombardiers version of the Celtics Red Auerbach victory cigar.
Went over my head.
We'll be right back.
Ryan and Sons Family Sports is a 3-generation family business that first opened their doors way back in 1949. Ryan and Sons is a local source for sports equipment and high school and professional sports apparel. They sell a variety of local town apparel, school sports hats, and more. Ryan and Sons is located at 15 North Main Street, downtown Attleboro. You're invited to stop by and check out their wide variety of embroidered and screen-printed high school sports apparel.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, the AACS YouTube channel, 1320 WARA, and all over the world at WARAradio.com. Attleboro girls beat the North girls 65-34. Vanessa Ellis, 15 points. Kayla Golter, 13. Sophomore Avery James, 10. Franco inbounds in the backcourt to Houle. Franco, Houle, Hobson, Crowley, and Beverly. So Hodson in for Alfonso. 23 seconds on the game clock, 11 on the shot clock. Houle's in the paint, puts it up, can't go in because of the defense of Bannon. Offensive rebound. Who with the offensive rebound?
Houle picked up his own. Great all-around game for Connor Houle. A great game for this Attleboro team, who marches on ahead to 12-8.
Bombardiers 56, North Attleboro 45. So 9 points in the fourth for North Attleboro. 13 for Attleboro. So we wish North the best of luck heading forward. They're going to be playing tournament basketball next week up in Weymouth during school vacation. 4 teams involved there are Weymouth, Marshfield, and Boston Latin, and North. North plays Marshfield Sunday night at 6:30. I'm encouraging every Blue Bombardier fan out there to send positive thoughts North's way in their game against Marshfield. They deserve our support. They play with class.
They certainly did. Tonight for North, the leaders were Derek Maseda. He had 16 points off the back of that huge 12-point third quarter. Behind him was Chase Frizzoli, who had 14, and Giovanni Carney, Jack Munley, and Chris Hanwich all had 4. Ryan Bannon with 3, and Johnny Obachowski with 2 points.
There it is.
For Attleboro, Jaden Outland was the leading scorer. He had 12 points tonight.
13, remember his last foul shot.
13 with the last foul shot. Good call. Justin Hanrahan behind him with 10 points. Neo Franco had 8. Michael Beverly had 9. Hayden Crowley had 6. Connor Houle had 8. Nathan Hodson had 2, and Zaim Charles had 1.
3 assists and a steal for Jaden Outland. 3 blocks, 3 more offensive rebounds for Hanrahan. Beverly, listen to Neo Franco. 1, 2, 3. 3 more steals, 5 or 6 more assists and a block shot, 2 assists and a steal for Connor Houle, and a big offensive rebound at the end. Nate Hodson with 2 points and a steal. Zakeem Charles with a point as well. Next Monday, we have the girls, right? Attleboro girls hosting Durfee, and next Wednesday,
we're back.
Yes, Attleboro boys.
My alma mater, Bishop Fiat.
Ooh, that'll be a good
big
one.
game. Have to decide blue or green. What will I wear?
I'm Paul Healy. He's Zach Crow. Dave Angel has been on camera and directing the broadcast. Peter Bray running our graphics, and you can tell the way Peter's leaning on the equipment.
He's ready to go.
He wants us to shut up so we can start taking things apart. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Thank most of all to you folks for joining us tonight on AACS 15 Sports.
Ryan & Sons Family Sports is a 3-generation family business that first opened their doors way back in 1949. Ryan & Sons is a local